Bitcoin may not yet have conquered Argentina, but it's certainly making inroads. That much was obvious last week at Bitcoin Day in Buenos Aires, where 500 attendees took part in an event aimed at serving a growing demand for information on the technology. Held in the heart of the city's Almagro neighborhood, the conference served a reminder of how the country is still the leader in regional adoption, even if other developments in Latin America, like Colombia's possible petro cryptocurrency, may have stolen the spotlight of late. For example, Chile's Guillermo Torrealba, CEO of the cryptocurrency services firm Buda, contrasted his efforts to achieve banking support in Argentina with experiences elsewhere. There are even banks here that have executives that are exclusively dedicated to cryptocurrency companies, Torrealba said. Compared with his home country, the situation, he said, is night and day. In Chile last week, all commercial banks have decided to close the accounts to all the cryptocurrency companies at the same time. They killed the industry, he told CoinDesk. Still, that's not to say there isn't optimism that other countries will follow in Argentina's progressive footsteps. Torrealba expects government or judicial intervention to ultimately end the blockade, asserting that countries like Peru are already pursuing a different strategy, seeking to observe and learn. We believe that it is not long before the traditional financial industry will come looking for us in order to begin to use our infrastructure, he said. But in Argentina, that might already be happening. Gonzalo Blausen, CEO of digital notary startup Signatura, for one, acknowledged progress is being made. Already, Argentina is registering official bulletins on the blockchain, a development he credits to a vibrant local community that has been evangelizing for the tech for years. He told CoinDesk, "We used to call the companies to tell them what blockchain is about. Today they call us to improve their processes." The new enemy. That said, there was a significant amount of interest in another question, if and when the Bitcoin price, down more than 60% on the year, would begin to rise again. For this, a talk by Carlos Maslitan, head of Treasury at Zappo, satisfied, with dialogue on how financial entities are wary of Bitcoin because it generates competition in the financial markets. He notably went on to urge banks to open their minds a little, suggesting that the crowd in attendance was reason enough that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are, if nothing else, a new market for their services. Maslitan said he wasn't expecting such a strong turnout after the decrease of Bitcoin price. Still, if Maslitan doesn't see banks as the enemy, he believes Bitcoin still has regional threats. Asked by a Venezuelan about his opinion on the petro cryptocurrency, he went so far as to call it a fraud. No currency of these characteristics can be issued by a government. Precisely the idea of cryptocurrencies is that they are not to be issued by a government, he said, adding, in the hands of Maduro and the criminals who run Venezuela, what else can? I say, images via Bitcoin Day organizers. The leader in blockchain news, CoinDesk is a media outlet that strives for the highest journalistic standards and abides by a strict set of editorial policies. CoinDesk is an independent operating subsidiary of Digital Currency Group, which invests in cryptocurrencies and blockchain startups.